Hi, thank you for tuning into our channel, Parry Properties at Sotheby's International Realty, where we create content to help you learn about New York City real estate, local businesses, and community events. I'm Victoria Woolley Parry with Parry Properties at Sotheby's International Realty. And today's topic with Dan Shlufman, Manhattan real estate attorney and mortgage broker, is about the timeline and steps involved in a co-op and condo sale as it pertains to the legal and financing aspects. So in talking about the timing on a co-op or condo transaction, tell us about what the average time it takes when a purchaser is financing versus paying all cash.
So usually a transaction can take anywhere from 45 to 90 days. If it's a cash deal, it's probably 45 to 75 days. And if it's a mortgage, it's probably more like 60 to 90 days from the day of the contract to closing.
Okay, and how long does it generally take for you to go through the due diligence process?
It can be as quick as 3 days or as long as a week or 10 days. A lot of it depends on the managing agent, when they'll give us access to review the minutes, and also when they'll send back the questionnaire. The questionnaire can take as long as 7 to 10 days with some managing agents.
And what about the contract negotiation? When does that show up?
We're usually negotiating the contract during the due diligence phase. The contract is usually prepared by the seller's attorney the first day or second day after the deal has been accepted. It's negotiated for a few days and hopefully signed in somewhere between 4, 5, 6 days, something of that sort. But we have to wait for the due diligence to finish up. So we may have a final contract, but it may not get signed if there's still some due diligence items open, such as the questionnaire.
Got it. And for the down payment, how much and when?
Down payment is generally 10% of the purchase price. It's payable by personal check. You don't need to make a bank check. And that's paid when the buyer signs the contract. So it's sent back to the seller's attorney when the buyer signs the contract.
Tell us about the mortgage commitment letter.
So the mortgage commitment letter usually takes somewhere between 20 and 40 days to obtain. And you can't apply to the co-op or the condo for the waiver until you have the commitment letter in a lot of cases. There are some condos that will take it, but generally with a co-op, you need the commitment letter to apply to the condo. To the co-op.
Got it. And when does the board package get submitted?
Again, if it's a cash deal, it can get submitted in as quick as 7 to 14 days. If there's a mortgage commitment, you have to wait until the mortgage commitment is issued. So it's usually going to be more like 40, 45 days from the contract signing.
Got it. And when does the interview take place after the submission of the application?
It depends on the building. Some buildings have a set day. Some buildings do it as they receive the packages. I would say, again, you're talking about somewhere between 10 and 30 days. Generally, probably 3 to 4 weeks is average.
Got it. And when the buyer receives the great news that they've been approved by the board, generally, when does the closing take place?
Probably 10 days to 2.5 weeks after the approval, because you have to get a lot of parties on board. You need to get the bank attorney, the buyer, the seller, both of their attorneys, and the co-op, which is very important because the co-op schedules the closing. So the co-op managing agent only has set times. So you have to work with that as well. And again, around holiday times or in the latter part of the summer, it may take a little bit longer.
Yeah, there's a lot of coordination.
Yes, there is. Absolutely.
Thank so much, Dan.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Thank you for watching my YouTube channel, Parry Properties at Sotheby's International Realty. Please like this video, make a comment, and share our channel with your friends. We create content for you to learn about New York City real estate, local businesses, and community events. Remember to look at the description below for contact and other information, and please let us know how we can help you. Thank you, and see you next time.